Hello and welcome to the Voxl stream here. We're on Voxl and we're looking for a group. So we are currently a 34 necromancer. I got a little, I think we were 33 last stream. I got a little bit of experience, but I didn't really put much effort into it. So, so where are we? We are in Neria Commons, and we should probably head out of this zone. I think I'm gonna head over to Sol A while we're waiting for a group, and we'll see what goes from there. I'd like to get a Guk group personally, but I mean, it doesn't take long to move anywhere, so we can get wherever we need to. And if I need to teleport, I can log on another character. But we're still, still soloing it up here, and see how this goes. Maybe get a few solo, a little solo killing. I think Sol A might be like a really good spot. If anything, we farm a little money there. It's difficult at this in Classic to find good spots that aren't like static spawn, 6-minute respawn bards or something like that. Which I don't like doing that. I did that in the my solo necro series, and that was just boring. I think I did it in the shaman series too, just boring. It's just killing the same mob over and over again every 5 to 6 minutes. So we're gonna, see if we can do anything in Soleil. I don't know, it might not be worth it, but something to chill while we're here, and we're already in this part of the world, so might as well. If we got a Soul B group, that'd be nice, like bats and bugs or something, royals. That would be good. Let's take a look at the good for group here. Let's see here. I just did the search a few minutes ago. Doesn't look like there's any groups looking for players. A lot of people are using the power leveling groups to get groups, apparently. Been seeing quite a bit of that. There we go. Let's see here. I think I'm trying to look at this real quick to see. Yeah, typically there are no tanks looking for groups, so I think that is the bottleneck for groups. So that's unfortunate. But in between streams, we got some follows. So we got Devlin47, Devlin Gray. I don't know if that's the same person that followed twice, but thank you. Sinoi 1, Monkey Atomic, Kirkix14, Procrastination, Ulfric. Thank you guys very much for those follows. In between, I really appreciate that. So we gotta be kind of tricky here. Like, there are some mobs that spawn in this general area. Like, it's not these ones, but there's like some mobs that are like insanely overpowered for the era that spawn in this general area over here. So we just gotta make sure. We do have J-boots. The map doesn't work here for some reason. Like, I don't know why it's resorting Brewall's resorting to that map, but here's the goods map, right? Goods map works. It's interesting, but yeah. Or is this even accurate? Yeah, this one's accurate, but like somewhere around here, these mobs spawn, and they're just like viciously strong. But we'll see how this goes, and hopefully we can get a group. That would be ideal. And we should be able to poke our head in here into Soleil, maybe kill a few goblins. I don't know. I don't even know if people like come here actually as groups. I think that's something I'm not 100% sure on. And we're gonna have to change our spells slightly. All right. We have only buffs we have are our experience potion, our clarity potion, our self buff, and journeyman boots. So we are pretty much unbuffed. We're gonna load root because root is king. So that is a new spell we got here at 34. And what is this one here? That's life tap. Why do I have it there? I have this on 6. I don't want that there. Let's move. Let's put Brute on 6. I think that will probably work better. What is this? Screaming Terror. Feign Death. Alright, that should be fine. And while we're here, visibility, gather shadows. So we should be able to just like sneak down and kill something, you know, while we're waiting for a group. Use that necro power. We do have Venom of the Snake and Boil Blood now, and I believe here in we get Scourge, which is a disease dot. That I believe that one's a single target, right? Yeah, that's a single target disease dot. There's one right there. Hey, what are you doing, buddy? Alright, he's he's green. We might as well kill him. Oh, we're right here. Alright, let's pull back. Let's get him snared. And get him dotted up. Blood and poison. Oh. And let's root him up too. Ah, never mind. Never mind, he died way faster than I anticipated. Oh, got another one. Perfect. Alright, we'll Venom of the Snake this guy. 0.9% experience, not bad. I mean, for a mob that died quicker than I could do anything else to it. Yeah. Alright, these only take 1 dot. Easy. Alright, we'll go ahead and loot that stuff. Gonna have to med. We did pick up Call of Bone at 31, but I still have this Clarity Potion that hasn't worn off yet, so as soon as that wears off, we'll probably never use the Clarity Potions again. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. I don't think... What do we got here? We got a Cinder Shaman. And we got a Cinder Goblin Wizard. Alright. Let's pop into... Can we... No, we can't. Let's go this way. Now there's a trap right here. The swinging trap. And I think it will get rid of your invisibility. So, you know, watch out for that. Got 2 youngins right there. Let's go over here. Now, since we're Dark Elf and we're going to be Ixar, I don't mind killing these guys right here. It's really the kind of goal we'd like to kill. Where is that? It's right over here. So if we go like, keep going here. And this room used to be 100% safe. Now on emulated servers, it is 100% safe. I don't know if it's 100% safe here, but we need a little bit of mana before we even try to go kill that first one right up there. So let's do that. And I wish like on live, right? You have I think it's Leech at this level. I think at like 20 something you get the heal over time life tap, the first one, and we don't get that till I think Kunark anyway. But that's so useful at these levels for healing up and stuff. But you know what? What we should do, we do have some points. I never gave myself more. Let's get a regen potion since we are soloing. Replenishment potion. So this will give us like chloroplast or whatever. Select. Drink. There we go. And then it'll last for 4 hours and we can reuse it. Well, use it for Collarbone, because Collarbone will be taking our life too. This way we stay full life without having to worry about that while we're having downtime. But yeah, that mana is just going so slow. I can't wait for call of what you call it. Let me turn highlight messages off on this one. There we go. The red annoys me. I like to check them all, make sure everything's working as expected. Alright, let's see here. And we do have all our spells, so we are good to go there. We should also drink a conch bot. Totally forgot about that. That'll give us even more mana regen on top of the clarity, and that also it'll stack with the Call of Bones also. Just to kind of make this a little bit more efficient. Wow, that is just so slow. How much mana do we have? And I did upgrade a few pieces that from loot I got. Let's see here. I got the black chitlin legs from Solby. I believe this was the Death Beetle. So I killed that with one of the mini characters I've leveled. The braided cinch cord. I got this from Guck. With one of the million characters I've leveled up during this experience bonus. Green silken drape, same thing. Noxious spider soul bee. This is a really nice robe, I think, for a necromancer because of the 9 stamina. It's a little light on the int, but it's a relatively cheap robe, right? Like, you're not paying more than a few hundred for this. And if you can get it for free, even better, but definitely a nice one because of the stamina, which gives us more hit points. And let's see here. I don't think anything else is new. Maybe loam arms, I think. Yeah, I got loam arms and hole, and I think I got loam boots. I might have had those before, but loam boots aren't that great. And the arms are fantastic because the 5 intelligence. So I don't think anything. I think this is like cloth. Yeah, this is just vendor trade skill stuff. So all right, we're full mana. Let's go ahead and viz up. We're gonna try to kill that very first gnome. As long as no one else has killed it. We're gonna kind of make this our base right back here, because as you can see, right, there's multiples throughout this whole little tunnel here, so you got to be kind of careful. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and start with Dooming Darkness on this guy. Should have probably rooted first maybe, but now he's rooted. Gonna boil his blood, and we're going to, root won't still last very long, I don't think. There we go. So, see if I can root you again while these are ticking down. There comes a goblin. This Cinder Goblin should add to us, yep. There he is. Oh, he brought a friend. Alright, so we got 7% experience for the goblin, or for the gnome, which is fantastic. Honestly, fantastic. But as you can see, since we got the ads, we are going to be expending a little bit of mana to deal with them. I'm just going to face tank them for right now. Till the pet is on there. Let's get the pet taunting. I should be able to just sit and let this one die. Perfect. So we'll met up during this one a little bit. Pet is doing well, surprisingly. There we go, and perfect. So what are we at now? We're at 43%. So, you know, this might be a pretty good spot. I was skeptical. The hard part is going to be like the multiples, right? Let's go ahead and move back to the room while we get our mana back, because apparently this Venom of the Snake is just destroying our mana. At 203 mana per, we have 1300 mana, so it's pretty big. Let's move just right back here. So the only mez we have right now is Screaming Terror, and I don't think there is an upgrade to it. When I leveled my other Necro from 1 to 120, I didn't even realize this spell existed, nor did I realize the spell line existed, so I'm not 100% sure when the next one is. I mean, I don't think it's in Classic because the Necro is on my raid to still cast the same one. But let me look real quick on Alakazam. Let's see, because we got a few few minutes on this mana here. All right, Necromancer spells. Let's see here. Screaming. Screaming Terror. All right, so this one is level 22 Mesmerize. So let's just copy that. Find Mesmerize. There is 62 instances of Mesmerize. So at 63, we get the next Mesmerize at 63. And then from there on, it's every 5 levels. So it's 60, or no, 5 levels. 6 levels, 69. 73. 78. Yeah, it's kind of random actually. It seems like every three, so 83, 73. Yeah, but the next one's not until Planes of Power, so that is. Hey, Ion Blaze, how is it going? Yeah, it's a very nice mess. So I made a Necromancer on Varsoon. And so far, I like it. Is Everquest in the game voice acted in Everquest 2? Because had I known that, I would have been playing it a long time ago. I guess I like it when the quests are voice acted, but like the first few quests I did so far are voice acted for sure. I thought I'd turn this off. Why are you still highlighted? Oh, just the fewer voiced? Okay, nice. Yeah, I made a Ixar Necromancer, and so far it's pretty interesting. It's a little different, obviously, but I was gonna record do a few videos on it just to kind of. I think he's in like Freeport-ish area. He's on some island, I think, right now. And I'm serving some Overlord. I don't know the name of it. Alright. Let's go see what we can find. We need a solo one is what we want, because I don't want to sit there and try to chain mez these guys over and over again. And Feign Death splitting is not going to work very well, since we can't really control our pet that well. So this one here should be fine. Let's grab him. Oh, he's got a friend, of course. Alright, so we're going to Venom of the Snake this guy. And we're going to target the other guy. I'm going to bring him right over here. Jeez. I forgot the MB models. Oh, come on, zoom in. The MB models knock you back. Alright, Feign Death. Oh my gosh. Alright, so that was a disaster. Because of the MB model knocking us back. But, yeah. Yeah, you start on an island as a tutorial, and then the next place is Darklight Woods. Okay, perfect. Yeah. I think it gave me a choice, and I just picked, like, the what seemed to be the most basic option. I think so anyway. I felt like it gave me a choice. There was a map. I had to click on some stuff, but I don't know. Alright, so the MB model definitely wrecked us. So let's make sure we're still looking for a group just in case, because I'd like to get a group. Hey, Kenton123, how you doing, man? Darklight Woods is the starter zone outside Neriak. Okay, awesome. So it's just Neriak Forest. Okay, perfect. Or Nectalis Forest, actually. Yeah, it's so far I'm having fun with what I've done so far and with the Necromancer. But I was thinking about like I watched your videos and some videos from Rinfail, I think is his name. guy with a beard, and he made it seem like playing a tank would be difficult to get to be able to experience raids or anything like that. So I figured Necromancer would be kind of oh, this is dumb. Okay. So we're gonna have to stand up and try to yeah, we're gonna just stand up and try to invis really quick. Nope, didn't make it. Let's just read. Oh my god, we're dead. These stuns are real. There we go. Oh, and Necros are top DPS. Nice. It's good, Canton. Good, very good. Yeah, it's I don't know how long I'll be able to go tonight. I don't know why I picked Fridays as a day to stream. It makes me very tired on this day. His name is Voxl, Voxl, just like this. I don't know how I got such a short name, but yeah, I got the same name as I play here. But there we go. So let's go med up in the other room. I guess we killed the MB model because he's gone. So did we get experience for that, or did it just like I was? No, we didn't get experience. So while we were feign death, it died to the dot. So that's fun, right? Had we not got knocked back, we probably would have been fine. All right, so we're gonna need to resummon our pet. Probably needed to resummon him anyway. I think we leveled up. Yeah, I think we got. I don't think I made a level 33 pet. But yeah, I've like been reading that wiki you sent me and all kinds of all kinds of stuff, and it seems pretty cool. Like it like takes the original Everquest stuff and it kind of modifies it in such a way that, you know, it's like a different game. The melee DPS melts. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think I'm like level 2, maybe 3. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't go very far because I was like, oh my gosh, I got to record this, and then I think a raid popped up in the game. In this game. All right, let's go here. All right, perfect. We lost clarity potion, so we can actually use our real stuff now. See how Collarbones fares. Yeah, sure. I'm just trying to like experience it, you know, right now and see how it goes. Like I did, like I know whenever I try to play games with other people that are really experienced, I get like carried, if you will, and it kind of takes away from the trying to figure out how mechanics work and stuff like that. But definitely should group up sometime. Oh, is it? The mechanics are just smash buttons. Let's see here. Where on earth is what I'm looking for? Invis. Alright, we got our pet. We're in bone form. We have regen on, so it should give us... We don't have... I did do Spirit Wolf, or Spirit Wolf, J boots. So we'll get that going here. I thought it'd be a lot easier to get a group, honestly. Honestly thought it would be. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down to this MA right here. Let me check right around the corner. We're gonna try to kill this guy since he's sold. Since we're face tanking this stuff, right? We're just gonna like, we're gonna love tap him. Oh, we shouldn't get those other two in the hallway over there. And we're gonna bring him over here. Need you to back off a little bit. Come on, pet. Can you come over here? Back off. There we go. I just needed line of sight of him. Go. And we're going to heal ourselves up. Spirit tap. There we go. Perfect. And let's go ahead and get Dooming Darkness on him. And one more life tap just to make sure we're good to go. And perfect. 6% experience. Easy. Easy when we're not getting knocked into the lava by stupid force modules. Alright. Let's see. Whoa. Hello. We should probably levitate. Alright, what do we got here? We got a miner and a CA. CA is not going to knock us back. That's fine. What do we got over here? We got a miner over here. This trap is annoying because I think it drops invis. Alright, we got miner. So we'll get two. So this is like a two-pole right here. Sometimes you'll get that guy over there, which is tricky. So we might be able to kill this miner here next. So let's get... Is Call of Bones really taking that much health from us? I mean, crazy. Shouldn't honestly be... We're 2 combat regen, so we shouldn't be losing anything. But let's get a little... let's get a little mana. Since this is going to be a venomous snake and then a snare to kill it, and we should be able to move to the next one. All right. And if it works out, we'll try to pull the 2 right there in the hallway after we get this other one. And I'll just keep one Screaming Terror after I venom the snake the other one. We're just going to need a lot more mana for that. Yeah, I should honestly look at seeing if I can buy anything for him. He's got 500 platinum. I don't even know how we got that much. So I should be able to get something for him. I haven't had any luck with loam other than these 2 pieces, so let's see here. Yeah, it's hard to find intelligent caster stuff. Alright, what we're gonna do is go right down here. If we get the other 2, we're gonna have to feign death just to be safe, but yeah, taunt is on. Dot. And Dot, I'm going to have to life tap this guy. Oh my gosh, this is not... There we go. Well, I got it to land when he was already dead. Jeez. Alright, that was easy enough. Oh, Jable, thank you very much for the Amazon Prime subscription. Thank you very much. Oh, thanks. I really appreciate that, man. Didn't have to, but thank you very much. Alright, let's see here. Let's refresh our conch pot. I'm digging the bone form. I'm digging it. I think there was a thing going on the other day where if you watched certain streamers playing Diablo, you got like some kind of Diablo bonus or something like that. She was like streaming Diablo 4, It was very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright, I want more health before we go out there, because these things hit pretty hard. There's going to be two. You'd rather watch Everquest. Yeah. Actually, the first one should be up by now, I think. I think it's been long enough. We haven't died yet, so... Let's go over here. That one's not up, but this one is. Alright, this one's a CA model, so it's just a classic model here. Oh, shoot. Look at this. Look at this right here. How are we going to do this? I know what we're going to do. And we're starting to prepare to. Right. Head can attack that. Go, Venom of the Snake. Life tap. Might as well life tap him to get our thing. Alright, Cinder Goblin, go to sleep for a moment. Perfect, we got something from there. Alright, now we're gonna Dooming Darkness this guy. We're gonna send the pet. Send the pet. I don't know why that thing didn't attack. Which go? Oh, look at this. Obsidian bead hoop. 3 intelligence. Hopefully that, yeah, I already have 4 intelligence earrings. So that's nice. That's nice though. I don't think I've ever seen that actually drop. So pretty cool. That was from the, so when we killed those 3 goblins, one of those was the placeholder for our friend there. I think he also drops imp skin gloves, maybe. I think it was. So those are nice too. All right, we're just gonna life tap him because we are low, and I want that extra health. We're not getting enough. We are not getting enough health here. Yeah, we should be regenerating 2 health a tick. 5. 4. What? 41. 43. 40. What? I don't think that's negative. I don't think the red is negative. I think it just means we're low. Maybe we're losing 2 per tick here. Here, let's take off collarbones for a second. And see what that changes to. Now we have 10. Collarbones gives us 8, so I'll have to see how that goes. Alright. Pretty good there. So this is a really good spot for 34. I was before stream, I was doing a quick search of like level 34 places for necromancers to solo, and I found an interesting thread on Reddit about using paw at this level, and then 2 guys going back and forth for like 100 threads of how the other one's an idiot, and it was just kind of funny. But no one mentioned Soleil, so maybe it's because that was more of a P99 specific kind of thing, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and... Wow. Is there something I can get rid of? Not really. Alright, let's go back to collarbones. We're going to have to just regenerate using Spirit Tap. We might go kill those young goblins to get a little health. That might work out pretty well, actually. since they're gonna have low HP, so we should be able to two-tap them or something. Right. Make sure I'm not missing anything. So send the pet, snare, venom of the snake, feign death, and sit. Stand. Did. And then sit. There we go. Usually feign death drops off some of that. Ooh, he's got some melee range. Look at that son of a gun. I'm over here. He's just like swinging. All right. Should have life tapped him a little bit, but I think we should be fine. Oh, I think we were able to solo pull this guy, but he added that one over there, and then I got knocked back. So let's just check right here. So this guy shouldn't spawn. This guy is already up. Let's go and snare him. Just send the pet there. Venom of the snake. Guess I got resisted. Yeah. Venom of the snake. Again. And then I'm going to spirit tap him because I feel like I'm too low. And one more time. Just to finish that off. Alright. Let's go get a little mana here. And our nice little safe room right here. Perfect, huh? Alright. So this is very fun. 74% already, so we should hit 35 fairly easy. Let's check the looking for groups while we have a little downtime here. Nada. There are a few necromancers looking for groups. Oh geez, look at all these people. Look at all these people. Alright, let's sort it by level. Alright, there's a Shadow Knight. He's a little high for me though. There's a 30 warrior. There's a 32 paladin. Like how he says what gear he has, you know, to increase his odds. I really don't want to make a group. It's the only, it's like a little bit more work that I want to do. Where is fine, please. Anywhere is fine. Update. Let's see, this guy will travel anywhere. Yeah, I always feel like it's best for the tank to make the group. I don't know. I feel like the tank should do most of the stuff. They're the core of everything, right? The core of a guild, the core of a group. Yeah, I feel like the tank has to do it all. All right, should be able to go kill that other one here momentarily. Should be up. Just invis past these two. We should be able to break them. I might try to do that. After. Yeah, we just need to wait for this guy here to pop. After those two, after this one, we'll try one of those two. Should be able to keep one mezzed while Venom of the Snake kills the other one, but we'll see. Should only take one dot to knock one of those down pretty good. As long as we don't get like a lot of melee on us, we shouldn't have to heal too much. And I think I'll buy some, I should have, with 500, I should be able to buy 2 of those 5 AC, 55 HP rings. And then I want more HP and more armor. The way I play seems to benefit me. I don't know if there's a face that has those stats though. I guess I could have just took the stuff off my warrior. Alright, this guy should pop here pretty quick. We didn't wait that long, did we? Come on. But if you're a gnome, you don't want to kill here. You can't do anything in the city once you do, because these are all the main factions. This one here is the vendor faction in this zone, but that gets improved by doing Cobalt is in the other zone. Here we go. Oh, he's an MB, so this is gonna be annoying. See if I can not get knocked across the zone. I forgot I don't have a weapon. Yeah, there we go. Jeez. Alright, let's move back. Venom of the snake. I'm gonna go ahead and snare him. I'm probably wasting mana by snaring him. I might even drop down a snare level. Let's just get him down a little bit since we are tanking, and he's gonna die. Perfect. And there we go. Broken force module, of course. So let's drop our snare down one tick to the previous. That'll give us a little bit more mana from that. You know, mana wise, because like the snare doesn't do much damage. It's 20 damage. The real damage is coming from Venom of the Snake, which is 209 damage per tick. So we don't have to like really. We just don't want them running. Is really what it boils down to. So let's go right here. We should be able to sit here. This guy will spawn next, and it should just be one Venom of the Snake. Plus whatever life taps we need for staying alive to kill whatever spawns here, unless it's a curator, or whatever those are, the healer ones. Those are annoying. So, and if it's a mage one, we need to engage it before it summons a pet. So, but I'm not sure if the mage ones spawn in this hallway or just over by the EXG. Over, where are we? So we're right here. The EXG spawns over there, and in this hallway right here. I've always seen a lot of healers and what are they called? Right, mages. Those ones. We are definitely losing HP with a regen potion. So did not expect that at all. Alright. Yeah, the fungi staff. Yeah, I had one on Yellonak for my shaman, and one for my necro. It was pretty nice. Right, let's go ahead and snare her. There we go. Took 2 shots. Venom of the Snake. And we're gonna root her. Where are we at here? I don't know how much room we have. Just don't want to aggro that one across the other side of the wall right there. Of course. Punch me from 20 feet away. There you go. Thank you. 5% experience. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's go over to the goblins real quick. And heal up. Let's get rid of that. Alright, so there's three young goblins right here. We're gonna use these to heal up real quick. I don't want them all at once though, so that'll just cause more damage than I want. Is there another one that spawns down here? No, that's just the roamer that comes over here. In here, is this guy back up? He is up, perfect. Alright, send the pet on him. Just gonna heal ourselves up. Alright, 2 life taps to do that. Whoa, 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 wait, whoa, come here. Where are you going? Stay over here. 1. Alright, perfect. I want snare him. Let's see here, conversions, call bones. Click this back on. And then we'll get Viz. A little quick changing here. I guess we could make little macros for switching the spell gem out to what we want. Let's see if I can remember how to do that real quick. Let's see here. Let's make a new macro. Invis. And then I think the command is spell gem. Nope. Let's see here. What is it called? Help. Oh yeah, all the conveniences of a live server. I mean, not even counting like the stuff, right? The normal stuff, right? It's just a live server versus this, right? Where you have like better spells and stuff like that. It's just crazy. See, normal. Is it set spell gem? Set start city. What? Yeah, Viz AAs to replace all the spells and stuff like that. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Mim spell slot. There we go. All right. So let's see if we get a usage out of that. Guess not. Mim spell slot. What is that? 8. Gather shadow. I think that's what the command is, but I'm not seeing any output to that. So let's try it here. M spell slot 8. Gather shadows. Save that. Let's get rid of that. Click Invis. Alright, I guess it's not that. M spell slot. M spell slot. Let's see. I think maybe it's the name and then 8. There we go. Okay. Maybe no quotes. Huh. What am I doing wrong there? Spell? Spell slot. Maybe it doesn't work on TLPs? I could have swore I used it on Yellowknack on my boxes. Here, hold on. Let me Q. Alright, here we go. Added the mem spell slot command. Accepts the gem slot and the spell's name or ID. Okay. So mem spell slot like that. Mem spell slot. There we go. It was no quotes. That was the problem. Alright, perfect. Now we're full mana. Some guys running around here doing things. Let's see if we can get keep killing things. Alright, we got full mana now, full life. What we're going to do is let's con both of these. 30, 33. All right, we're going to send the pet on the miner, and then I'm going to mez the other one. I like how he didn't actually attack the one I told him to. There we go. We're at 6U. Get my health back. Alright, I'm gonna move, and it's not going to. Re-mez him. There we go. Broken. Gotcha. Alright, we're gonna sit here for a second. So we want enough time between this mob and the next one, right? And I want the hallway clear so I can actually move around in here without having to invis. This one should ding us too, so let's go ahead and dot him. There we go. Let's get a snare. And I want a root. And we'll just go around the corner here and sit down. Alright, that took 50% of our mana to kill 2 mobs. And I don't think that's good, but you know, it is what it is. Right, there we go, 35. Awesome. So that lets us get a new dot here. Scourge. Now let's compare Scourge and Boil Blood. Scourge sickens your target with 58 damage instantly and 90 to 98 a tick for 1 minute. Takes 190 mana versus 136 mana. Yeah, I guess we're gonna pop you in there. If we ever need more than Venom of the Snake, we got that. It'll do more damage. We also got Augment Death, which is a new pet buff. Go ahead and memorize that. And that's all we got. So that's nice. So let's go ahead and augment this pet. And let's go ahead and get another one of these. Alright, let's go here. Let's call this pet buff. Alright, Mem spell slot 8. And we're going to call that, what was that? Augment Death? Perfect. So now we can just go like this. Invis, you know, right? And then we can go here. And it'll do it again. And straight to Augment Death. Perfect, right? And since we need 50% mana, let's make another one. Because I'm lazy, so I like to get all these things out of the way. So as to, let's just call it Lich, so we don't have to rename it later. Spell slot 8. Call of Bones. Oh, and we don't want a capital O. Do you know who Barthorn is? No, I do not. Who is that individual? There we go. So Lich. There we go. Perfect. And we should also do. Why not, right? Why not? While we're here, let's make another one. Let's call this one Shielding. And Greater. See, he's one of the top 3 guys on EQ Twitch. Dude plays mega hard mode. What is mega hard mode? Alright, I guess I spelled that wrong. What is that spell actually called? Greater Shielding. Leveling a rogue to max level solo without external buffs or gear. That's no grouping either. Wow, that sounds fun. I mean, yeah, solo self-found. I've done a few of those before. I lose interest pretty quick since I like the box. It gets boring. It gets boring really quick for me. Because you can only do so much solo, right? Yeah, cockpot. Yeah, I mean, he's got to be killing, does he just do TOP, or does he do, like, all the way to 120? Oh, P99. Oh. Yeah. Let's see here. Now we're just losing health, so let's go ahead and kill something. Alright, there we go. We get this guy right here, send the pet, and go. Cleric and a warrior so far. Yeah, that's a lot of work to do. I just don't. I think that would get boring after a while, though. I got bored doing necromancer self-found and shaman self-found. It just, you get to the point where, you know, you can't really progress your character, I mean, very well. No, don't run. I thought I snared you. Screaming terror. Or not. Oh my gosh. Resist again. Snare. Alright, we're gonna go into life tap mode just to get healed. Oh, my pet died. Son of a gun. There we go. Boom. Alright. So, let's go ahead and we gotta go make a new pet. Because, he didn't make it. Right, let's make another one for pet, I guess. What is it? Invoke Shadow? Invoke Shadow. There we go. Like, I think a caster would be easier to do self-found than a rogue for sure. Like, like in P99 doesn't even give you the where you can use Fine Steel as a real weapon, like you can on TLP. That's crazy. All right. Let's make some changes to the order here, and then pet buff. Perfect. And what do we need? Anything. Perfect. So just a little bit of downtime to get some mana back, and then we should be good to go. I just still can't believe we haven't got a group. Like, it's an experience bonus still, and obviously there's so many people looking for a group, but I guess they're not willing to start a group. And with that said, I'm not willing to start a group. I only got about an hour left, but yeah. I think what we'll do, since we're having issues getting a group, what I'll do next stream on Tuesday is I will have Stassi here to join with Voxl, and she can kind of help guide him through the leveling process for a little bit. I think that'll just be more fun for me, honestly, so we don't have to have so much downtime during killing and all that. All right, we should be able to kill that one, so let's get him, because we only need one Venom of the Snake to kill the next one, and these two are still down. So what is this guy? He's a CA, so perfect. He's not gonna fling me across the room. Oh, come on. Stuns are so unfun. There we go. Oh, he's light blue too. Wow, I wouldn't expect a light blue already. But here we are. Alright, we're gonna switch to life tab. Spirit tab. Come on, land. There we go. 20% mana, that is not enough to cast Venom of the Snake, so back to waiting. Venom of the Snake is a very high mana spell, but it's definitely worth it. And the follow-up to it, I believe. Let me see here. Where is the follow-up? And Venom Bolt, right? It doesn't show the mana usage, but 351 a tick is pretty insane, even at level 50. So it's kind of crazy. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Kane25. I really appreciate that, man. So let's see here. Everything's looking good there. But yeah, next stream we'll have Stassi back, and it'll be fun. Maybe even I'm not gonna bring the mage back yet. The mage is already 50, so. But I think with a little healing should just make things go a little faster. Like, druid skin for the 2 regen plus chloroplast for regen. Will just make things a little bit better. Maybe heals for the pet. Alright, so we got 50% mana. We should be able to pop. that guy's up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this one I killed first, I believe. We're gonna grab it and kill it in there, and then we'll go down there and kill that one, which should keep the rotation kind of sane. Let's stay in Viz though. That way we can kind of split these apart more. I think I killed them too close together. So, but let's see. Yeah. Sorry, so many things going through my head at once. Trying to think of what we need to do to get this, because this guy is gonna come running. So let's do this. Let's put him right here. So you're gonna guard right there. That'll give me a few seconds to get inside the room. And then I can hit back. I'll try to snare it and then hit back so he goes back to that spot. He should pop soon, hopefully. So we killed that one, and then we killed that one, right? We already killed that guy down there. Killed this one. I think we went to go dick around with those light young goblins just to get our health back. So it should be up here in just a second. And we are going to want more intelligence before we switch to an XR, that's for sure. So, because we're gonna lose, I don't even know how much base, but we will we'll gain the regen, and that's like next week, right? No, the week after, right? So the 20th is Kunark. So we'll have one more week as a Dark Elf, and on the 21st we'll turn into a XR. That's perfect. All right, we got a Conjurer. I hate the Conjurers, but whatever. Got him. So we just need to get him in here. And we got him before he summoned his pet, so he's even weaker. As you can see how fast his health is going down. Gotta heal. Perfect. And he's snared. The pet should be able to finish this guy off. Awesome. Okay, so that guy's taken care of. We're gonna leave you right there. What is this guy right here? He is a curator. Oh, so this one's gonna be a pain. I'm gonna snare it, run it in here. And where's my pet back button? Oh, feign death. Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. MA Screaming Terror. And rooted. Alright, I should be able to sit over here. Alright, re-Screaming Terror this guy. And we're gonna life tap him because this is a healer mob, so it's gonna be a little bit more annoying when it comes to that. See, she healed herself. I just need to make sure she doesn't heal again. Alright, so we're gonna snare this one. Send the pet. Apparently didn't break that. Pet's at 75%. Oh, I cast the wrong dot on him. That's annoying. And that was a 6. Alright, we don't have any mana at all, so. Go, Pet. That's all I can say. Go, Pet. I don't want to take the damage. He resisted that route too. And who's gonna win? You did not win, Pet. Fortunately. Alright. I'll make another one. I guess I could have probably went over there and like tried to face tank it, but I'd rather have my health and just summon another one. Since we'd regenerate mana fast enough. Alright, we got a raw runic hide. And flying steel. So the flying steel is nice because that's worth some money to the vendors. The raw runic hide is used for spell research. So I will be sending all of those to the guy who made me all my spells, Maldron. Just to make sure he has plenty of stock in that. I don't know if he's I don't know if he's even still making spells out as much as he was early on. Alright, let's get... Oh my gosh, when you fizzle a pet, you cry a little bit inside. But yeah, this little hotbar here of spell gem swapping is actually pretty nice. I think I did that on my other one, my other necro, for some spells. But eventually you get morticianer, mortifiers. Maybe it's mortifiers unity, which just casts all your spells in one AA. So like, what? It's no point, right? At that point, but maybe pet buff. Alright, and let's go ahead and switch into pet buff. Come on. So we got 4 minutes left on Cockpot. Not really killing very efficiently, I would say, yet. But, you know, it is what it is. I almost feel like my Shadow Knight could just like walk through here and just kill all this stuff without even trying. I'm like, he's in Lower Guk right now. He's level 32 and he just destroys things. It is crazy. I was going to stream the Shadow Knight after this character, and then I decided I was gonna take that character and a group and do it on live because they're gonna run out of content way faster than I can possibly imagine. Because the Shadow Knight is just so strong. And this experience bonus just has me leveling as fast as I can and as many characters as I can. Except this guy, I'm just letting him take his time, looking for a group. Jeez. Is there any groups looking for a group? I mean, come on, you paladins and Shadow Knights, take some initiative and start a group. There's 2 Shadow Knights here, both the same level. I mean, come on. Why are they not making groups? Alright. Go back. We augmented him. Let's just refresh this Cockpot now. So I think at this point, we either have the one in the hall, which I think spawned while we were fighting, while we pulled the other one, or the one down the way. So All right. This one right here. Let's go over here. All right. I guess we're killing him right here. Why not? These won't spawn for a little while. And that guy's not going to spawn for a little while too, I don't believe. But he's a light blue, so he should go pretty easy. So we're at 40% experience on 35, which is crazy. All right, we're gonna step back a little bit. There we go, got him. And guy's not up, so we're gonna go over here. What is this? A CA? We're gonna send the pet. We're gonna snare him. We're gonna venom the snake. I gotta move these two buttons. I don't know why. I keep doing that. I lost that one. So let's life tap him. Pet is low. I don't really want to have to go through that whole ordeal. So let's just take pet taunt off. It should die and the pet should be fine, but there we go. Easy. And now we med for another 5 minutes. It's, you know, classic Everquest right here. Oh, come on. Really? I think something's wrong with this mouse. It keeps, does double sometimes. I don't know why. Alright, what do we get at 36? Word of Souls, trash. Counteract disease. Actually has a use. Actually has a use. Nullify magic has a use. Expel undead. That's 38 though. I think I literally boxed my necromancer just for the dispel for a little while with one of my groups. Because there's mobs that have the damage shields, right? And like a shaman get, you know, dispel, but you know, you only have so many buff slots, and I don't think they have the AA dispel, right? I mean, spell slots. I don't believe shaman had the AA dispel, and so necromancers, mages, enchanters, and wizards all get like an AA dispel, which is kind of nice. So you save a spell slot, and it's like almost instant. So you have the pure casters. It's actually pretty useful when you're boxing anyway. That's cool. Never noticed that you could see through the bones. Can I see myself through the bones? Yes, I can. Wow. I can see my book. That's kind of cool. All right, 40% mana. We should be able to kill one. I think it's gonna be that one right there. Whenever he decides to grace us with his presence. But we've gotten pretty lucky with the feigned deaths today, so haven't died, which is nice. Which is very nice. There he is. He is a CA model. So let's send the pet. Venom of the snake. And snare. Oh, we got to re-venom of the snake because it got resisted, sadly. We're gonna turn taunt back. Oh no, we're not. We're not. Oh, jeez. I just realized he was going down that fast. What is going on with you? You are a level 29 pet. It's a level 32 spell. Oh man. I'm spoiled by the mage pets. They're just so overpowered compared to the necromancer pets. It is insane. Alright, who is going to be next? It should be this one. It's going to be this one, and then it's going to be the one down the hall. But I think I killed it too fast, so I'm going to have to Probably kill this one here first. Alright, so we're gonna need 28%, I think is what it was, right? No, sit back down. What is that? 260, so we need 260 mana to pretty much kill one of these. Let's see here. What character do you recommend making first if you do this TLP? What do you like to play? And then I can kind of narrow it down to what I would say class-wise. Like, do you like tanking? Do you like healing? Do you like pure damage, like melee? Do you like caster damage, like a wizard? Do you like more of a support role, like a bard or a enchanter? Because each class has, you know, such a different kind of playstyle with the spells and stuff they get. Anything that'll get you groups. Okay, so I get, you know, I'm obviously not getting a group here, right? But if we look at like what's looking for group right now, right? We sort by class. See, there's cleric looking for group, and there's a, you know, warrior and some shadow knights and a paladin looking for group, right? Those are tanks. There's one enchanter looking for group. Enchanters, clerics, and tanks all get groups really quick. But as you can see in this case right here, right? There's like so many people looking for group that there's like 2 or 3 groups right here. And no one's taking the initiative to make the group. And if you take the initiative to make the group, you can really progress faster, right? Like I only have like 30 minutes before I gotta go. Or I would just make a group, right? That's how I usually do it on my other characters, is I get people together and I just go. But enchanters, I would say, was probably the highest priority to find. Then it would be clerics, and somewhere in between all of that is tanks, with Shadow Knight probably being the most popular tank. I didn't have too much trouble getting groups on my paladin when I leveled him to 50, but I don't enjoy the paladin that much as they are in classic. My warrior, I grouped him with friends, so I didn't have any issue getting a group there. But my Shadow Knight, I just make groups when I play him. I just invite whoever I like. I go to a spot, like if I see people, I just invite them, and I'm killing. But I have like 4 out of group characters that I have following him around to ensure that he cannot die in any content he does. So it you know, it varies how you play. But Enchanter's good. I would highly recommend Enchanter. It's fun to play too, so. Alright, this guy is just taking a long time, and we're full on mana, so what we're going to do is we're going to click that off. And we'll go ahead and click that off, so we can actually remember that we don't have it on. And we'll turn it back on as soon as we kill this guy. That way we're not wasting our life when we don't need to. So we're at 53%. Alright, we got another Conjurer, so let's just go ahead and kill it in place. We're not going to bother trying to move it. Venom of the Snake. And Engulfing Darkness. And I'm going to go ahead and, nope, not light. We're going to Spirit Tap it. Just to kind of heal up a little bit. Perfect. And we got some fish scales. Very nice. Alright, so the next one is either going to be that one down here, which we can just probably kill him right here in place. And then that one there should spawn, in theory, and we'll just kill it in place too. While we're waiting on this one, and then the whole cycle starts over. And then as we start killing these faster, we can expand out to here and just like do this whole entire area. See, like there's the miner, stand up, send the pet, send the pet. Come on. Turn top back on. Snare him. Going to do 1 life tap. There we go. Perfect. All right. And we'll just come in here. We got some gnome meat. Nice and tasty. I'm not going to worry about the fish scales. By the time we actually need Enduring Breath, I believe I have Dead Man floating at 41, so not a really big deal on that. Alright, so this guy here is going to pop next. There he is. So let's give him a let's get 65% mana, and then we'll kill him just to kind of spread that out a little bit. We don't want to have them spawning too fast. We just want a nice constant stream so we can kind of stay at full mana. There we go, 65, send the pet. And Venom of the Snake. And Snare. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and root this guy because he's being annoying. But I'm going to sit down over here out of his range. He shouldn't kill the pet. He's at 32%. And he's running. So, perfect. Alright. Another one down. And let's see here. These are dropping like anywhere between 1 silver and 1 platinum. Looks like we got 2 platinum, 3 platinum on some of these other ones too. So it's decent money making area, honestly. Yeah, Enchanter's fun. It might be, you know, you might have a little roughness early on, until about 26 once you get clarity, and then you'll like, it should be fairly quick to get groups, and you shouldn't have much issue there. All right, that's just what we're missing. Let's go ahead and do this, so I have less holes in my buff. That annoys me. Alright, so this guy here should spawn next. Unless someone already killed him. But, who knows? Right. Come on. I guess a good way to see is the goblin up? The goblins are not up, so maybe somebody did kill him. Is this guy spawn yet? No. See, it's this guy or that guy, so it doesn't really matter which one we kill first. But probably about 36, we could probably start killing the ones over here too. Just go one by one. Like, Screaming Terror really makes it easy to do things, plus, you know, we have root, but the root does not work very well compared to the root you get on live, so. Alright, someone captured a goblin's attention. Is there a power level group here or something? Jeez, there's a lot of people here. 27 people. 3 of it, two necromancers level 50, so they're clearly farming up something here. There's another 50 necromancer. Yeah. So this zone has some really good loot for the level, right? So you got the EXG, which drops the Charred Guardian Shield and the Charred Guardian Breastplate, shield being the good item. And you have Gabby Mardoodle. She drops the Molten Cloak, which is her good item. She drops some dagger too, but it's absolute trash. Let's see here. the Foreman, who drops the Foreman tunic, which is a Wisdom tunic. The Reckless Afridi, I believe he's the guy who drops the Platinum armband. And I think maybe a weapon. I might be wrong on that, though. And Singe, who drops the earring we got. I have no idea what the bartender drops. And then over here you have the Cleric Epic guy who drops that. I've killed the king a few times, but he drops, I think he drops this ring. I think I killed it on my paladin first time through. The Ring of Goblin Lords, I think that's what he drops. But I don't know. Wow. We might have to add another one into the rotation here, because this one hasn't popped. I'm almost certain no one's killed it, but you never know. As people run through zones, they kill things. But that one over here should pop. We're at full life, full mana. We're doing well right now. Alright, guess not. Skylaw yells for help. Alright, so that's the one. Oh, they're probably power leveling. There, okay, someone killed that one, so we're gonna kill this one. Unless we killed this one and then we killed that one. I can't remember the order we did. We probably did it this way, though. Alright, so he's a MB. The MB ones knock you back, so you don't want to mess around with that nonsense. Let's root him. Yeah, see? That's, oh, there is his friend. Alright, let's go. Jeez. Screaming Terror. Oh my gosh, that is so painful. That's a functional force module, so yeah. Alright, that guy took our pet down pretty low, so let's go ahead and Venom of the Snake. Send the pet. I'm gonna Spirit Tap him a few times, just to kind of get caught back up on our health. And we should snare him. There we go, perfect. Jeez. Alright, let's sit here and wait for the next one. Ah, life is good. Life is good as a necromancer. Let's see here. Functional force module. That probably sells for like a platinum or something like that. Usually you get the broken ones, but I hate those MB guys. They knock you back too much. Come on. And if I play this guy anytime over the weekend, I won't go too far. If I run out of characters to level, like I'm about to have another another 50 warrior and another 50 or a 50 Shadow Knight. Those are going to be probably this weekend, so I'll have like a 50% experience bonus on this character, and I might play him a little bit, get him to 40 or so, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in my druid probably next stream. But see, the thing is I already leveled the druid, and the druid's like I think 48 or 49, and I leveled her out just so I could have something to power level my other characters. So I'll probably get her joining up with him pretty soon. And I mean, I could if it's interesting, I can bring all my boxes. I true box with 6, and I'm only playing one for the stream here, but I can definitely bring them all in if that was something people wanted to see. But it's not true boxing. You can't really see the other screens and stuff like that, so it's not as, to me, it's not as interesting because you don't get to see like a lot of their stuff. But I am I'm working on a video on how I do all my true boxing and stuff, since I've gotten on an Oakwind video I got accused of using MacroQuest. I thought it was kind of funny, but yeah, I don't know what the CC one does, but we'll see. All right, we'll double dot him because I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna snare him too. Jeez, he's an angry one. Go, 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 go! Stunned us. Yeah, they ban people if you use MacroQuest. I mean, some people get away with it, but like it's all true boxing, so it's all separate computers. So each computer is its own thing. Each one I can't show, like I have let me see if I can grab them all. Oh my gosh, there's so many in my hand. Oh gosh, sorry. Here, the cords won't reach. I have these mice that have all these buttons on. I got 6 of them on my desk here, and yeah, that's how I play them all. And I have keyboards all the way around me. I have goes like this, so the easiest class is the true box. Mage is pretty easy. Wizard is pretty easy. I true box an enchanter, or a tank, so any tank class, an enchanter, a cleric, a druid, and right now I'm running a monk instead of my mage, and a bard. So I can usually do 2 or 3 melee, just moving them around every fight, but it just depends on how much how much effort I want to put into it. And that's why I have a mage and a monk on the same account. I just swap them. Like if I want to do less effort, it's mage. If I'm trying to do something a little bit more difficult, I'll pull out the monk. Like typically, like on Yellonak, when I would kill Finnegal with 6, I would use the monk to pull and all that. But I think I had a mage on a separate account there. But yeah, I kind of go for enchanter and bard in the same group for the extra mana regen, so I don't have to waste a lot of my time. But mage is probably the easiest. But I do everything from a tank point of view. Like everything I do is typically from how a tank would do it. So I don't know if that's the best way to do some things. And my mouse button doesn't work. Hold on, why is wrong with you? What did I push one of these buttons? Hold on. Yeah. Really? There we go. I hate these mouse buttons to change profiles and stuff. It's so dumb. But I would say the casters are the easiest to box, and then melee are the hardest. But I can personally do 2 to 3 melee at once, just moving them around. But it gets a little tedious at times. If you've seen my Vaniki videos, that one started out true box, and it was a little bit of effort until I started using Ice Boxer. And then it's still a little effort, right? You have to still move the melee around, but hey, Bill Sharp, how you doing, man? How are you doing? All right, I think it's this one right here. It's gonna spawn next. But you might get away with the boxing a healer, and I highly recommend, if you're gonna box more than one, make sure you have a druid. Druid is like the most useful box class you could possibly imagine. You get thorns, you get, you know, an HP buff, you get regen, you get teleports. Now, I don't know how many people you like. If you read like the Reddit, right? People always say that teleports are useless because you can go to plane of knowledge. But there is, there's you know, quite a few expansions before you get there, and even with the portals in plane of knowledge, I still use my druid. It's just so much less work. Like running like on live, right? Running all my characters to plane of knowledge and getting them to the stone and then clicking the stone versus just teleporting them to the zone is I don't know. I'm lazy. And druids, you know, provide good heals too, so it's a good first box, I think. Unless you have something very specific in mind. Yeah, I'm actually not going to be going for much longer. I got a thing at about 20 minutes. I'm gonna go I think do some farming on one of my other characters with some people and stuff. I should probably like start streaming all that. Every time I'm on, just stream. But it gets boring because I don't talk as much. And I literally just sit here staring at the screen waiting for things to spawn most of the time. Kind of like what I'm doing now, but without me talking. Alright, pet attack. Nope. Snare. Got a pal shaman, and it was worth more effort. More effort than I thought. Yeah. I mean, there is effort to it, right? And you know, it just depends on the person how much effort it is. Ooh, we hit 36. Whoa, I didn't even expect that. Yeah. Yes, lots of characters. Like for me, like six boxing is not that hard. Like it seems pretty easy, but I have a full, like it's a setup that I've evolved over, you know, a long time of true boxing, trying different things and doing stuff like that. I prefer boxing all on one computer though, just because it's quicker and you don't have to think as much because everything's all in the same thing. But these are the rules, and I try to abide by all the rules. There we go. You're gonna be fine. Root him, and we're gonna met up for now. Yeah, like the last 2 nights I raided with my warrior, we killed Vox, Nagy, and we did Plane of Hate. Made some attempts at Inrook. It was pretty fun. So I got a lot of a lot of things going on this server, and then trying to record videos for the guys on live server. It's just a lot of different things. All right, so this is the next one right here. So 36, what did we get? We got Word of Souls, right? And Counteract Disease. I don't think we got Nullify Magic yet. Nope. Nullify Magic is 37. So Word of Souls is a point blank AoE nuke. Those 155 damage. Definitely not that useful at this level because it is a lower level cleric spell. But it does help if you are doing an AoE group and you want to help in some way. I think there's an AoE poison we get though, so might not have that yet. All right, what is our next life tap? 39. Ooh, 300 points. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. That will be nice. So what do we got going on here? We lost this. And we're about to lose shielding, so let's go ahead and redo those real quick while we're waiting. Because this guy will spawn and the cycle will resume. Alright, shielding. Yeah, and I'm gonna be doing a. I keep getting requests for it, so I'm gonna be doing a series on an emulated server, which will be very MacroQuest focused in getting those guys going. And I'm gonna 54 box all the raids from classic to omens. And it's kind of like a reboot of the series I did 2 years ago. Keep getting people asking me to finish it, but I lost all the data on the on that server, so I got to redo it from scratch. But I'm gonna change the rules up a little bit so that it's not as annoying. And it should go pretty quick. Pretty quick indeed. But I'm not going to start on that until I think August. Let's see here. I feel like I'm missing something that I should have, but I don't know what. Let's get rid of collarbones. It's actually pretty nice. I probably, we'd probably get better off with a, clarity potion and just kind of ride that out. But yeah. I feel like it's gonna be fun. I've been missing it. I like having full control over the raid, and I'm trying to figure out a composition that's a little bit different than what I had before, and whatnot. So because I know I was gonna like the problem I had is I think I did it like expansion by expansion before. And then I had to when I got to what is it? When I got to Kunark, right? I could do XR, but I didn't do any XR because I couldn't, because I didn't want to remake characters or anything like that. And race changing on emulated is not as straightforward as you'd like to think it is. And oh my god. So I'm going to probably just let myself create any class, anything from all the way from classic to omens at the start. So I'll have berserkers, I'll have beast lords and stuff in the first raids, and I think that'll be fine. They won't really get any gear, but I think not having to remake characters and go through that whole process later on is worth my time. I'll just level cap everything at 50 for the first 2 dragons, and then 60 for Kunark. I got to see if I can find the sequel files to turn Sleeper's Tomb back into the original Sleeper's Tomb, and Venetian's Peak back into Venetian's Peak. Then I should be good. Right, I think I can. I think they changed it in the new version of EQ and Mo, where there's just a database flag you can do and change it, but I had like all the I had all the raw sequel for Kazakh Thule, Sleeper's Tomb, and VP. I think one other place too. But I don't know. I'd like to do the original content for VP and not do the Omens. I think it's Omens of War, Gates of Discord, where they redo it again. I'd rather not wait that long, because going from Kunark to Velius without VP gear on some raid stuff is kind of tedious, because it takes a little longer to get going. At least on the emulated stuff where you don't have lots of items flowing. But I'll probably add like a loot modifier to the, like how they do on live, where you get like a 125% loot. I'll probably do like a 300-400% loot, so more items can roll on the mobs, just to kind of speed the whole thing up, instead of having to farm the same stuff over and over again. And I'll probably just leave the experience levels at whatever the default is. I lowered them on the last one I did, just because it felt too fast, but it's a live server experience levels. So. Yeah, it takes a long time to gear up a whole like all at once, like one raid at once, right? Like when you raid with real people, right? They can go off and go get their own gear, from the auction house or whatever. But when you're all you're doing is raiding and stuff like that, it's hard to gear up all the characters and stuff like that. So we'll do some. I might stream some of it, but the problem with that is that it's running that many characters at once. It gets really laggy at times, and I don't know. I am upgrading my computer here pretty soon to or at least building a new one to be able to handle some of the newer games and stuff. So I'm probably gonna do the Warrior Epic on Oakwind for sure, because I'm maining a warrior, so I'll have to do that. Like, that's just given. It's harder to do epics on Oakwind, like for me, because like they're all boxes, right? And it's harder to get an epic. Like it took me, like on Yellonak I got my mage, her epic, but it was a lot of work. I had to pay like 4 chrono to get all the pieces that were rare, and I got really lucky that people in my guild were generous enough to give me the staffs. But things like that are a little bit harder. If Oakwind didn't have mitigation of the mighty, I would 100% be able to do all the epics, because I could just 6-box them all, no problem. But mitigation of the mighty makes it a little difficult. I probably am going to be doing all the epic videos for all the stuff for the YouTube on Fronavi, just because it's easier to get that kind of stuff. Thank you very much for the follow, Rimrook. And thank you for the raid, Kai. EKTE. Thank you very much. Welcome everybody that joined from that. Hello. Ekte. Alright, Ekte, thank you very much for saying that. Sorry. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. If you ever know anything about me, I butcher everything. Even the simplest names. It's terrible. I blame Texas. Yeah, and so there's like, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing the druid. I've started like the faction work for the druid one. just because I want my druid to, she's going to be power leveling all my characters throughout all this for all the different, you know, experience bonuses and stuff. I want her to be kind of geared, so might put a little effort into it. What do you stream, Ekte? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with much out there in the world. I usually just do my stream and go play a different character. Oh, you're on Oakland. Nice, nice. What do you play? Tell me about yourself. I want to know everything. 50 gnome warrior named Spammed. Nice. I play a 50 ogre warrior named Yurd. And a 36 necromancer named Voxl. A 39 rogue named Tuggin. Nice. I like that. Do you want to rep me in the frenzy camp? Oh man, I wish I could. Ah. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Yeah, sure. Let's go to Frenzy. I'll go for a little bit longer. Let's see here. You have a 32 wizard named Carvin. Nice. You got some good names. You got some good names. Alright, so let's go ahead and memorize gate and get on out of here. And head to the Frenzy. Scourge, let's just go crazy here. 12 other rolls. Yeah. Yeah, there are no, the groups are hard right now. I just got an offer for the Frenzy. It seems like no one's creating groups. So I think that's probably the root cause of that. But I think if somebody put a group together, they'd be able to pick out of what it was like. I think I saw like 20 or 30 people looking for group for there. Alright, let's run to the Frenzy. Come on. Wow. 1 to 50 in 2 days. Nice. That's a pretty good time. My best was, I got my monk from 1 to 43 in maybe like 8 or 9 hours. But I don't know, I kind of burned out after that. But I use a lot of out-of-group characters. Oh, nice. You never played a tank before. Nice. Alright. Almost to South Row. Hopefully we can make it. Normally you play a wizard, necro, or a druid just solo. Nice, yeah. Do you do you mean solo or do you mean like solo one character joining groups? So every time I run through here, I like to double check right around here for the Ancient Cyclops. On Yellowknack, every time I ran through this zone at night only, it's not night now, unfortunately, I would get an Ancient Cyclops. Like, I don't know what it was, but like I've only seen the Ancient Cyclops at night, so I like to very observant, and I think I can kill it on this guy as long as someone doesn't heal me and steal it. Let's see here. Quad kiting is a wizard even worth it on Oakland? Did on P99 with a group. I feel like grouping is way better. I think grouping is better. I noticed like when I'm taking a character solo and power leveling them, they don't get as much experience as they do if I put in a like 5 other random people just to get that bonus experience. And you kill faster, right? So you can't find a group in Oakwind as a wizard in your 50s. That is true. That is true. Let's see here. It's always about in this spot right here where I see him. But I'm sure he's like perma-camped. Like a lot of people I've talked to said they've been able to get their J boots pretty easy going to the Ocean of Tears. But I didn't want to go there with this guy until he's like 45. Try to pick up a second ring. Hey, Explorer, how you doing, man? How are you? Two-shot most blues, yeah. Yeah, the wizard nukes are pretty strong. For sure. The only problem is how much medding. Let's see here. Still didn't give me the pick. Oh, I have the chat window covered. I'm talking to a guy about the frenzy. Right. Pitch, pick. Alright. Come on, man. Tell me the pick. I'm almost there. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and invis. I'm almost certain this guy is going to be KOS in the upper guck. We did spend a little time killing there, so I think he'll get attacked. Might as well just run through. Invised. We should be able to get down to the frenzy without much issue. All right, man. You have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. It's nice to meet you. If you ever see me in game, say hi. I'll look for you next time I end my stream, and I'll send people your way. Thank you very much. Now, I wonder if I'm going to be charming. That's a good question, actually. Should be able to charm the frenzy. Alright, coming up on the entrance. Alright, come on, give me my mouse. Wrong button. I like to click cast. I don't know. I'm old. Of course. Couldn't flawlessly execute that. Alright. Oh, I'm already starting to appear. Wonderful. All right, I like to go this way because right here is the squire. And usually, sometimes, he's up and he's not camped. So I go this way. You can go the other way through the water, but just depends on like the water through the scryer room, like over here. It just depends on the way you want to go, but I like to check the squire every time I go through, just in case. Because that room bone fork sells for like 1,000 platinum right now. Go. All right, they're in the main pick. Perfect. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, I think it's slightly faster. Like if you're boxing, it's slightly faster to go that way since you don't have to deal with that stupid ramp or whatever it is. But yeah. Alright, we're already in the main pick. Perfect. So what do we got here? We got hello. Alright, so beneficial, invisibility undead. Let's move here. There we go. Oh, that was perfect too. Right as we turned the corner, it did that. All right. Up here. Here. I usually don't even look. I just run. We do have, since we are necro, right, we can feign death, so it's even easier for us. There's a guy. He's standing there. There's a guy there. There's a guy there. What? Is Frenzy even camped? What are these guys doing? There's a guy. Alright. Hail. Alright. Who am I replacing? Dark Sky? Alright, we should probably bust out our charm. Beguile Undead. The invisibility spell is on, I think, the enchanter vendors, I believe. It might be on the general spell vendor. Depends on your race. You can also buy invisibility at the Oasis, what you call it, for sure. Oh, sweet. I don't have to charm. I hate charming. I personally hate it so much. It's just so, it's so cumbersome sometimes. Like, you know, getting the charm breaks all the time and whatnot. There's only one place I like to charm, that's Chardok. Did you check, like, so, like, in Felworth, right? There's a general spell vendor and a slash jewel crafting guy away from all the other vendors near, like, the zone line. There might be an invisibility on there. I love it. My pet got clarity. So nice. Alright, we're gonna replace Scourge with Dismiss Undead. One, two, three, four, five. Oh man, I don't have enough enough for... I do have one on me. Nice. Okay. Did I run all the way here for like no reason? I'm like not invisible, so. There we go. There we go. All right. Send the pet. All right, there we go. We got our first group of the night. 2%, so you saw how fast that thing died, right? So this will be good. Pet is still buffed. Let's go ahead and go with Lich form. Interesting, he has clarity. Bloodthirsty ghoul. Are we like fighting it in here? Assist. There we go. Perfect. Never gonna loot that. Never gonna loot that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love grouping. I love grouping. Even though the dots are a little, you know, ineffective, right? For grouping, since the mobs die so fast, but I still have so much fun doing it. Rooted down the stairs. Right. We're just gonna nuke this guy down. Just to get our bottle of adventure back going here and our conch pot. And perfect. So I think I'll just go a little bit longer than I was originally planning. Just because we actually got a group. And I really want this guy 50. I want him 50 before Kunark comes out, so we can go go straight to Howling Stone. As really my plan is to go and get a Jaded Prod as soon as possible, and then get a go get Fangs and get in Howling Stone day 1. I think is my goal. Well, actually, day 2, because I won't stream this guy until the next day, but that's gonna be my goal. Maybe I can get him a Jade Prod with one of my other characters before the stream, so he's ready to go. Oh yeah, he's going XR for sure. I usually wait until Kunark to make him, but I was just like, I wanna have the Necro already done and ready to go. And since I have the Necro here on my account with all my tank characters, he's always gonna have that, you know, experience bonus, because I'm always just gonna be leveling tanks and stuff. So he should level relatively quick over time. All right. Screaming terror, you're gone. Screaming terror, you're gone. Go, go, send the pet. Right, we'll just nuke this guy down. Back up a little bit, send the pet, nuke this one down. Easy sauce. Man, I hate that. that little tiny forward movement, it knocks it off, right? Perfect. I feel like that pet is... Oh, it's a level 19 pet. Jeez. That's the Shadow Knight pet. Okay, this one's the, that one's that guy's. What? His is 33? What level is he? He's 39. Oh, he's got the new pet. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. For some reason at 7:30 my AC is like, I'm gonna turn off, even though it's like the hottest day in the world. Especially with 8 monitors in front of me. It's a little bit warm, if you will. Alright, he's stealing from the Ham Lord. A nice guy. Look at this guy. What a nice guy. So I believe that core is the Archmagus placeholder. The Dar is the one next to it, I think. Alright, I'm gonna zmez the Zol. You're missed. Yes, you're gone. Deleted. I can't delete the other one. Alright, we'll just send that. That one's down. What's the target? Zol? Alright. Messing this guy. Wizards, nuke them down. That's the best way. Oh. Never mind. The Zol is dotted. Never mind. Alright, we can roll on that. We don't want that. Nice. Such a good experience. Oh my gosh. I mean, we're getting more per kill with, you know, in Soul A, but definitely more kills in a group. And that's usually how the soloing goes, right? More per kill, but you get more kills in a group. And as we level up and get better gear, our kills will increase, right? Like I'll keep this guy fairly there you go. And then when I have the druid with him, right, his downtime will become almost nothing, since he'll have regen from the druid and pet heals and stuff like that. So it's gonna go. Hey, Aelid, how you doing, man? How are you doing? Hop in here. Oh, we got a yawn wizard. Let's go ahead and get the pet on that. He doesn't kill the pet, honestly. Nice, nice. I should be able to switch over to my characters here. Maybe 30 minutes or so. I just got a frenzy group, and I wanna try to get to hopefully like maybe 37. I think Exit said something about doing either King or Hate, so I'll be ready. All right. Yeah, I'm down for any of the things. I'd like to I'd like to get the rest of my hate armor for the warrior, so he can just be absolutely fantastic. But I'll bring all 6 of mine plus 1 of yours and 2 from Exit. I think some other people said they wanted to join, so I don't know how we want to handle that. Yeah, yeah, this is Oakwind is True Box. Otherwise, I wouldn't have so many computers. I'd have them all always on. I'd probably even be addicted enough to activate my other accounts and go back up to 12 if it wasn't True Box. Nope, got a mob finally. Venom of the Snake, because he's got a lot of hit points, and I'm gonna root this guy so I can sit back down. Of course he resists. He's 41. Oh my gosh. Dismiss. Oh, he hit. Oh, yeah. Come over here. Sorry. There, I'll just keep nuking because that's what you do, right? You kill it for 5% experience. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, we got 2. Rooted up top of stairs. Ah, I resisted. Alright, we'll just nuke this guy down. The recast time on Screaming Terror is so long that it's annoying sometimes. There we go. Screaming Terror doesn't matter at this point. Oh, nice. Bard in the group hit 40. Like the thing like charming in these kind of groups, right, where you're starved for mobs, it gets annoying because like you got a mob that you're always babysitting that you can't kill. I think charming's a little better in whole where you're not so mob starved. You can always get a mob there. Congrats to that guy. And a song we got. Oh, a named. Nice. Dismissing him. What is this thing hitting for? 215? Not bad at all. It's so mana efficient. Probably could have dotted him, honestly. Think about that, but he is red to me. At 42, it might have resisted. Alright, we roll on those. Some spend cash. Get some of that spending cash. Let's see here. Yeah, we might have got like 50 plat from Soleil, so might be worth it to be able to get something. Oh, we got one behind us, one in front of us, and they're on different targets. There we go. Screaming Terror. Resisted. We'll do Venom of the Snake on this guy. Screaming Terror on this one. Got him. Pet on that one. And he's a Zol, so he's probably a little overkill putting Venom of the Snake on it, but and this Dar, go ahead and mez him. Nope, resisted. Let's see if I can get a root on him. There we go. Perfect. Oh, jeez. There we go. It's our aggro at 86%. That root breaks, we gotta stand up immediately. Not bad, 5%, 86%. Yeah, need more spawns, that's for sure. Perfect. I cannot wait until I don't know, remember what expansion it is, but on this server the spawn timers will decrease, so it'll be nice. And then Kunark will give us more spots, right? Yeah, that'll be nice too. Because right now the only places that level like 35 plus are, you know, Kunark. I'm not Kunark, Sol A or Sol B, Guk, and Hole. And if you get into a pick that's some guy power leveling, you know, it's game over for that stuff. Like they pull like everything. Let's do a dot on the dar. Oh, he resisted like a dirty ghoul. Alright, we landing these? Smith's dead is landing, so let's just do that. Yeah, first thing I'm doing when Kunark lands is move all my characters to Chardok, and it'll be great. It will be great. That is my favorite zone. So much to kill, so many mobs. Hard to run out of mobs. Unless you got like some guy being a jack-o'-lantern, but most part, not too bad. Is that Zol? Venom of the snake. Of course. Of course. Alright, we're gonna life tap just to save whoever the healer is from having to heal me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. 37. Alright, what do we get here? We got Nullify Magic. And that's it. Next level is Expel Undead, which is 299 to 333 damage. Undead. That's where the money's at right there. Alright, looks like we need to refresh the Conky Pot. Sweet. Alright, what are we at here? $36. Yeah, I'll give it, probably gonna do about 20 more minutes. In about 10 minutes, I'll look for a replacement to replace me. And or see if this group wants me to pick a replacement. Who in this group's casting clarity? That's funny. Screaming terror resisted. Unfortunate. Go. I'm just gonna stand in melee range so I don't pull the mob far away. Let's see here. See if I can find a replacement for these guys. Might as well do it now. There we go. Get a replacement enchanter, so that should be good there. Alright. This bloodthirsty is killing my pet because I have taunt on like a noob. But I think they'll be better off with a, oh, thank you very much, Explore and Nosferatu 2 for the follows. I just noticed that. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I think they'll be better off with an enchanter. Instead of me replacing myself with a necro. But I got things to do. I gotta grab some food and hopefully go to Hate and get some armor for my for my warrior. I'm already gotta use a I'm gonna use my paladin to do that. But it's gonna be slow. Otherwise I'd stream it if it was like a raid maybe. It's just gonna be slow with six boxing it with 2 other people. Thanks for the group. That was quick. There you go. All right, and let's get out of here. And we can wrap this up. They need clarity, and they will have clarity. Perfect. All right, so The next stream will be on Tuesday, and it'll be evening time, obviously, kind of like this one, but I might go a little longer on that one. I just had plans for tonight with some friends to do some stuff with our other characters, so that is that. But yeah, Oakland is it's I have a love-hate relationship with it. I love it when I'm having fun, and then when I run into an A powerlifting group, I hate it so much. But thank you guys very much for coming out tonight, and thanks for the raid. Oh god, I already forgot how we said it. Hold on, I'm gonna scroll up in text here. Ekte. All right, I see it. I don't. To me, te does not equal te, but I'm not sure what language that is. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic weekend, guys.